I want to ask one throwback question for Ahsoka, because one of my favorite Star Wars scenes is from Star Wars Rebels, when Ahsoka and Darth Vader meet, and
Yes.
revenge is not the Jedi way, and I am no Jedi. And it's cool because you actually highlighted it in our universe, her universe fashion line for that with the script. And what was your first reaction when you read that script?
Well, Dave Filoni had told me ahead of time about
Okay.
the scene, which doesn't always happen. Everything with Star Wars is so top secret that
Mhm.
sometimes we don't get any heads up. Like we come into the studio and we get the scripts when we enter. So there's often not much prep time. But this one, he knew it would be a really emotional scene, so he did tell me ahead of time, and he wanted me to emotionally prepare. Um, but when I, I have to be honest, when I recorded the scene, I knew it was going to be a big deal. Um,
Mhm.
and it was very emotional. I got to record with Matt Lanter, and it was very much life imitates art. As Ahsoka was saying goodbye to Anakin in that scene,
Mhm.
I was saying goodbye to Matt because keep in mind, this was well before we ever found out that Clone Wars was going to come back for a final season. So I
True.
thought that that was possibly the last time I was ever going to record with Matt Lanter. So I was very sad. They were
Mhm.
very real emotions. Um, but the I am no Jedi line, or I'm no Jedi. Um, I I have to be honest, I didn't I knew it was powerful. But I didn't think it would become the line. Of all the lines she says, I didn't know that would be the line. And but now but I watch back the scene now and I'm like, of course that's the line. But also keep in mind, we record our voices before they do the animation. So we don't get to see anything until the rest of the world sees it, until it comes out. So I have to imagine it. And always, it never fails. When I actually watch the episodes, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's way cooler than it was in my head. And so when I watched it, I was like, oh yeah, that's it. That's the line.